Most people dislike learning physics and chemistry and maths in school, but get amazed at stuff that can be explained so easily with some basic knowledge of those subjects.
The month of May is rough because it's the month you realize it's not seasonal depression.
People someday will not have a box of photos of their childhood because smartphones.
Rice is perfectly acceptable in a tortilla but never in a sandwich.
Airlines charge a premium for the exit row and then have the nerve to ask a favor of you.
Someone created dinosaur sounds without ever hearing them.
Eventually all $1 things will disappear due to inflation.
For a lot of people, the most boring part of their day is pressing a button and then rocketing up hundreds of feet in the air in seconds.
100% of humans were at one moment the most recently born human. Very, very few of us will ever make it to being the eldest human.
For the first 2 years of our life we are taught to walk and talk. And for the next 16 years we are told to sit down and shut up.
The Met Gala is cosplay for rich people.
Buzz Lightyear's helmet was poorly designed for the button to open it to be right in the front where enemies can push it, causing Buzz to suffocate.
Due to the anonymous platform, there is at least a small percentage chance that you have interacted with Keanu Reeves and didn't even know it.
You'll never actually live in the world you were educated to live in, because it will never actually exist that way ever again.
Our ancestors lost their body hair only to wear body hair of other animals.
It's interesting that the nutritional facts for bacon are for when the slices are raw, as if they assume people are eating them that way.
You've likely been in someone's dream who may have only seen you for a second.
When we set up moon bases, they might have some sort of reverse werewolves that only come out during full Earths.
Pandas are known for being kinda derpy and difficult to breed, but they continue to survive cause of pretty privilege.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. The new you is older than the old you.
Parking spaces at work are the same as unassigned seats at school.
Wireless earphones has made it possible for more people to talk to themselves in public.
A room made solely to transport you to another room sounds quite bougie, but elevators are a mundane part of our daily lives.
The speed at which we scroll through online terms and conditions is likely the fastest humans have ever skimmed through legally binding agreements.
Sports Illustrated really got away with using body paint as a way to look at the most beautiful women in the world naked.
Tinder made most sitcoms centered around dating a lot less relatable to young folks.
A rock collector has likely asked for coal on Christmas at some point.
Many people aren't sure about love, but they're sure about fear.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, you may like the Daily Life Pro Tips podcast. Improve your life with practical tips in less than 10 minutes a day. Search for Daily Life Pro Tips in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.